to the program. Nathan is without a doubt one of the smartest and most important theological thinkers of this generation. Nathan, welcome to the program.
So this is what a theologian looks like. I love God. I love the church. I believe that Jesus is coming back for a glorious bride, and line of work is just helping Christians think and helping churches think about the big picture, train Christians to think about things and think about politics, think about the church and society, think about, there's everything. People have been saying that Christians are getting more political, but it's like, no, politics are getting a lot more theological. And so we need people, particularly Christians, namely Christians, to think theologically about politics, etc. So we're not like a political organization by any means, but just de facto, if you're theological, you're now political. So that's kind of what we do.
I want to just focus on something you just said. Politics is becoming more theological. What do you mean by that?
Well, yeah, every bit of legislation is moral. Every single time that a decision is made is moral. And where do morals come from? So they come from somebody's morality. So whose morality is the legislature ascribed to and prescribing for the populace? So debates about sexuality and gender and even nationalism and borders and crime. These are theological issues because they have to do with people. And if you're speaking about people, people are moral beings, and every policy affects somebody's life in a certain way. So that's what I mean by that.
So what then how should the church act and operate in the political arena? Should the church care about politics? Should the church care about culture? What do you have to say to pastors that say, I don't get involved in that stuff? I don't get involved in politics. I don't get involved in the moral fights. I don't get involved in the cultural fights. I just do the gospel. What would your response to them be?
Yeah, so my response would be that if your business is people and policy is always about people, then inadvertently your business is about policy, and you should absolutely be concerned about policy. And I don't think that necessarily Christians need to get up and endorse candidates, like specifically pastors need to endorse candidates. I think that pastors just need to talk about things as they come up.